Today we will learn about tabular presentation of word processor. Microsoft Word offers a flexible feature of presenting information in a tabular form. In this chapter, you will learn to create, modify, and format a table to present the data in an effective manner. Let us start with a table. A table is an organized arrangement of data, text, numbers, pictures, and other objects, which consists of number of rows and columns. The intersection of a column and a row is called a cell. Data in the form of text or graphics can be entered inside the cells. A column is a vertical series of cells in a table, whereas a row is a series of data items placed in a horizontal line in a table. Now let us understand how to create a table. Word provides a variety of ways to create a table. To insert a new table, place the cursor where you want the table to appear. Using Table Grid, click on the Table button in the Tables group on the Insert tab. This will open a drop-down menu that contains a grid. Drag the mouse pointer over the grid and cover the number of rows and columns you want in the table. The table will be inserted on the working area. Using Insert Table dialog box, navigate to the Insert tab and then click on the Table button. Select the Insert Table option from the drop-down menu. The Insert Table dialog box appears. Specify the number of columns and rows in the dialog box and click OK. When you insert a table, you will get the Design and Layout tabs on the ribbon under the Table Tools. Draw Table. Word 2010 also provides you with a special drawing mode to create a table in your document. To draw a table, follow the given steps. Click the Table button on the Insert tab and choose the Draw Table option from the drop-down menu that appears. The mouse pointer changes to a pencil icon. Click at the desired position in your document and drag down the mouse pointer to the right to draw an outline of the table. To draw a row, drag the pencil pointer from the left to the right side of the table. To draw a column, drag the pencil pointer from the top to the bottom of the table. When you finish creating tables, columns, and rows, click on the Draw Table button again or press the Escape key. Students, let's know more. You can also use the Draw Table button from the Draw Borders group under the Design tab that appears on the ribbon when you draw a table. Quick Tables. Quick tables, available since Word 2007, are a quick and easy way to insert a pre-designed table in your document. These tables are the most commonly used table layouts saved in the Quick Tables gallery as building blocks. Follow the given steps to insert a quick table. Click where you want to insert a table. On the Insert tab in the Tables group, click on the table, then go to Quick Tables. Select an appropriate template from the drop-down list that appears. Students, let's know more. You can also add a frequently used table to the Quick Tables gallery by selecting the table and clicking on the Insert, then Tables, then Table, then Quick Tables, then Save Selection to Quick Tables gallery. Fill information in the Create New Building Block dialog box that appears and click OK. Converting text to a table. You can also convert the existing text to a table. Enter the text as shown in the figure. Select the text. Click on the Insert tab, then Table button and select the Convert Text to Table option from the drop-down menu. The Convert Text to Table dialog box appears. Define the columns and rows under the Number of Columns and Number of Rows option respectively. Click OK. The selected text will appear in the table form as shown in the figure. Now let us learn how to enter data in a table. Place the insertion point in a table cell where you want to type data. To move to the next adjoining cell, either press the Tab key or the right arrow key. To move to the previous cell, either press the Shift plus Tab key or the left arrow key. Enter the data as given in the table. The up and down arrow keys will shift the cursor to the cells above or below the current cell. Okay, let us understand how to select a cell, row, column, and table using mouse. To select a cell, click on the edge of the cell. To select a row, move the mouse to the left of the row margin. Click the left mouse button and drag to the end of the row. To select a column, place the mouse pointer over the top of the column. Click the left mouse button. To select the entire table, click on the table move handle or drag the mouse over the entire table. Students, let me share a tip. You can also select the different parts of a table by using the Select menu on the Table Tools in the Layout tab. Students, let us learn how to select the text inside a single cell. To select a word, double-click on the word. To select a sentence, hold down the Control key and click anywhere in the sentence. To select a block of text, drag the mouse over the text. To select a paragraph, triple-click on the paragraph. Okay, let's talk about editing a table. After entering data in a table, you can make changes in the data as needed. You can insert rows, columns, or cells in a table to accommodate new contents. Similarly, you can delete unwanted rows, columns, or cells from a table. Now let us learn how to insert column or rows in a table. While creating and making entry in a table, you might need to add columns or rows in between. What provides the facility to add new columns to the right or left of any existing column and insert rows above or below the selected row. To add a new column, select the column by clicking on the top border of it adjacent to which you want to insert a new column. The Table Tools tab appears on the ribbon. Click on the Layout tab under it. Select either the Insert Left or Insert Right button in the Rows and Columns group. An empty column inserts in a table as per the chosen option. Similarly, click either on the Insert Above or Insert Below buttons in the Rows and Columns group on the Layout tab to insert a new row. Students, note that you can select as many columns or rows as you want to add in a table and then right-click on the selection. Click on the Insert option and choose the desired option from the Cascading menu. Now let's talk about deleting rows and columns. Select the row or column. Click on the Layout tab under the Table Tools tab. Select the Delete option in the Rows and Columns group. A list of options appears. Choose the Delete Rows or Delete Columns option in the drop-down menu. Or right-click on the selected row or column that you wish to delete and select the Delete Row or Delete Columns option from the shortcut menu. Let us now find out how to format a table. Formatting controls the overall appearance of a table. After creating a table, you can format the entire table by applying various styles, changing row height, column width, splitting and merging cells, or applying border and shading. A table can be formatted by using the Table Styles gallery. Table Styles is an inbuilt facility to change the appearance, color, and borders of a table.
Click on the table that you want to format. Under Table Tools, click on the Design tab.
Select the desired style from the Table Styles group. Students note that you can also get more style options for your table by clicking on the More drop-down arrow of the Table Styles gallery. Students, let us learn how to change row height. There are different ways to alter the row height in a table. Select the row whose height is to be changed. Right-click on the selected row. Select the Table Properties option from the shortcut menu. The Table Properties dialog box appears. Click on the Row tab. Select the Specify Height checkbox. Specify the height either by typing or clicking the spin arrows. Choose one of the options from the row height is List box. Click OK. OK, now I will tell you how to change column width. You can resize the column width either by using the option available on the Layout tab or by using the mouse pointer.
Select the column whose width you want to change. Click the Layout tab. Click the Properties button in the Table group.
The Table Properties dialog box appears.
Click on the Column tab. Select the Preferred Width checkbox.
Now increase or decrease the column width either by using the spin arrows or type in the specific values to set the width. Click OK. Students, note that you can also use the mouse pointer to change the row height or column width. Place the pointer on the edge of the column or row. The mouse pointer changes to a double line with an intersecting arrow. Click and drag to adjust the row height or column width according to your need. You can also change the width of the column by clicking on the Layout tab and selecting the width spin box present in the Cell Size group on the Layout tab. Let us talk about splitting cells. Splitting a cell means dividing the selected cell into separate cells. To split a cell, follow the given steps.
Select the cell you want to split. Click the Layout tab. Click on the Split Cells button in the Merge group. The Split Cells dialog box appears.
Define the number of rows and columns into which you wish to split the selected cell in the respective spin boxes. Click OK. Now let's find out how to merge cells.
Sometimes data is split in numerous segments of a cell and you want to combine it in a single cell to give it a better look. Merging the cells provides a way to consolidate data in one cell. Select the cells you want to merge. Click the Layout tab.
Select the Merge Cells button in the Merge group. The data gets merged into a single cell. Alright, let us now find out how to apply borders and shading. You can enhance the appearance of a table by applying a variety of borders and shading styles. To add borders and shading, follow the given steps. Select the entire table by clicking on the Table Move handle. Click on Design tab. Change the line style and line width by clicking on the line style and line weight options respectively from the Draw Borders group. Click on the Draw Borders dialog box launcher or click on the drop-down arrow next to the Draw Borders button and select the Borders and Shading option from the list. The Borders and Shading dialog box appears. Choose the All option. Select the color from the Color drop-down menu. Likewise, you can select the desired setting for the border.
Click on Apply to text box and select Table option from the drop-down list.
To give color effects to your table, click on the Shading tab. Click on the drop-down arrow under the Fill section. The color palette is displayed. Choose any shade. Click OK. Notice the change in the appearance of the table. Students, now let us find out how to resize tables. You can increase or decrease the size of a table manually by using the table resize handle. But Word also offers ready-made solutions to resize the table. Resizing of a table can be done by the Auto Fit option that offers flexibility to automatically resize the column width based on different criteria. You can set the table width based on the window size or convert it back to use fixed column width. Click on the drop-down arrow of Auto Fit button in the Cell Size group on the Layout tab under the Table Tools tab. It will display the following three options. Auto Fit Contents. It adjusts the column width according to the data entered.
Auto Fit window. Selecting this option will adjust the table according to the margins set on a window. Fixed column width. The column gets fixed and the text is wrapped in the same cell.
Let me give you a few tips. When you click on a table, you notice a plus sign at the upper left corner. This is called Table Move Handle, which is used to move a table. A small hollow square at the bottom right corner of the table is
called Table Resize Handle.
This handle is used to resize a table. Students, now let us talk about alignment of a table. Alignment of a table refers to the positioning of table on a page. Word provides three types of alignments, which are as follows. Left. It places the table towards the left margin. Center. It sets the table in the center of the left and right margins. Right. It aligns the table towards the right margin. You can also set the indent while using left alignment. Indent refers to the spacing between the table and the page margins. This property is applicable only when the table is left aligned. To align a table, follow the given steps. Select the entire table using the Table Move handle at the top left corner of the table. Select the Layout tab under the Table Tools tab. Click on the Properties option from the Table group. The Table Properties dialog box will appear. Or, right-click on the table and select the Table Properties option from the context menu. The Table tab is selected by default. Select an alignment option from the Alignment section. The selected alignment will be applied to the table. You can also select alignment options from the Paragraph group under the Home tab. Text alignment in a table. Text alignment refers to the positioning of text in the cells of a table. It specifies how the text appears horizontally and vertically. To align the text, select the cells, columns, or rows in which the text is to be aligned. Select the Layout tab under the Table Tools tab. Choose the desired alignment from the options specified in the Alignment group. The text in the selected cell gets aligned. Okay, now let us talk about calculations in a table. You can perform calculations on the numeric data entered in a table. Enter the data in a table, select the Layout tab.
Click in the cell where the result is to be displayed.
Select the Formula button in the Data group. The Formula dialog box appears.
Note that the sum formula is already displayed.
Click OK. The result appears in the selected cell. Now let me share a tip with you. By default, Microsoft Word calculates the sum of values in the cells lying in the column above or in the row to the left. Now let's talk about updating calculations in a table. Sometimes you may change the data or add any new data in a table. Word provides the facility to update the changes. To update the total sum in a table, Select any cell and change its data. Now select the data of the cell where the total sum is displayed. Press F9 key and observe that Microsoft Word automatically updated the calculations. Students, in Word 2007 also, you can insert a table in a document, enter data in it and format it using various options available in Tables group on the Insert tab. Okay students, let us take a recap of this chapter. A table is an organized arrangement of data, text, numbers, pictures and other objects, which consists of number of rows and columns. The intersection of a column and a row is called a cell. Formatting controls the overall appearance of a table. Table styles is an inbuilt facility to change the appearance, color and borders of a table. The table move handle and table resize handle are used to move and resize the entire table respectively. Splitting a cell means dividing the selected cell into separate cells. Combining two or more cells into a single cell is called merging. The AutoFit option offers flexibility to automatically resize the column width based on different criteria. Alignment of a table refers to the positioning of table on a page. Text alignment refers to the positioning of text in the cells of a table.